Hey friends, welcome to Sweat Express. This is going to be a circuit style workout and all you need is enough space to move and 2 weights. Let's start to move our bodies, warm ourselves up a little bit while I talk you through what's about to happen to you. You can take this step touch side to side, or maybe you turn this into a jumping jack. I want you to think about dropping your tailbone down to the ground, softening your knees. And imagine you've got 2 headlights on your hips that are pointing directly forward, so we're not going to let them shift side to side, okay? So we've got 2 rounds today, 2 rounds of the same 4 moves. In that first round, we're gonna go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So 45 seconds to take it nice and slow, figure out the moves, get comfy there. 15 seconds to keep our heart rates nice and high, just shifting between those different exercises, okay? On the second round, we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So a little less working time, which means that it's a better place to push yourself a little harder because we'll have that nice chunky 30-second break to recover. All right, let's let go of these jacks. We're gonna grab our weights. These can go up overhead or down to your shoulders. We're gonna go from march. 1 knee up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, this is still our warm up. Up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, good. Keep going with that. Nice slow tempo. It's gonna feel a little different after we were doing those jacks. If you've got arms up over your head, keeping that bottom rib relaxed. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly today, keep going. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly today, you can always grab onto the wall, a chair. We're moving slow. Focus on that tempo, gathering all that kinetic energy. And now we have to control it. Good, my friends. Whew. If you don't want to work with weights, you can give me a double thumbs up. Little extra upper body tension. We're here for 3. And 2. We're going to go back into those jumping jacks for about 30 seconds, okay? Last one. Here we go. Let's pick it up. Start to get those big, deep breaths online, breathing into your belly, to the sides of your ribs, to your back. Also thinking about rolling through the feet. Even if you're stepping, you can control how much bounce you put into this. And we want to just be conscious of the way our feet are hitting the floor. Good, my friends. We're here for about 10 more seconds and we'll go back into those marches. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'm grabbing some weights. Last little bit of our warm up. I'm going to go up overhead, drive the knee up, and place it back down. Thinking about those headlights on the hips, keeping the pelvis nice and neutral. It's a lot easier said than done. Pressing my foot into the floor, getting tall. Good, I'm going 2 more each way. Nice, last one each way. Woo! And up, control it down. Beautiful. All right, now's a great time to shake anything out you might need to. Grab a little sip of water. I'm going to show you what's coming at you in our circuit. We're going to start with a walking lunge. We're stepping forward and down, pressing up through this front heel to stand, right onto the other leg. Now, I don't have very much space at all. If you have much more space than I do, please, please, please use it. You could go down the hallway. I might. I'll just wave at you from way over there. You can add some weight to this, or you can just go body weight. Maybe even take hands behind the head. You can keep these a little bit narrow, especially if you're working on ankle mobility, or if you want more of a quad focus. If you want less on your knees, go ahead and take a slightly longer step. Really hinge into this, not sinking down as far. Good. From there, we're going to get down to our plank. You can also take this from an incline here. But what it's going to look like is that we rise up onto the hands and down to the elbows. Up to the hands, down to the elbows. I will be taking these down from the floor, but do whatever plank feels good to you. From there, we're going to face the long side of our space. We're going to take a slide to the side, slide to the other side into these speed skaters, okay? I'll make sure my dumbbells are out of the way when we're doing this for real, but we're pushing off of that outer leg to take a nice, long, low stride, okay? Practicing those lateral bounds. From there, we're going back into a plank. If you like, you can bring this up on the dumbbells. I go legs nice and wide. We're gonna row, replace it, row, replace it. These are called renegade rows. They're terrible, but they're also good for us, okay? Nice and soft in the knees. You can take this from the knees. You can take this from the hands, picking up the dumbbell and replacing the hand, or if you like, just give me a good hinge and row here. Feeling that plank from top of the head, down and out through the tailbone. Do, 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 do. Sound good? That was a lot, but I'll talk you through it as we go. All right, 45 seconds on. I'm gonna take these walking lunges body weight first so I can talk at you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. I'm gonna keep mine nice and narrow. Sorry, nice and short, that's what I meant. This is something I've been working on. So if your lunges don't look like mine, that's A-okay. And I'm just gonna turn it around when I run out of space. We're already 15 seconds down. These are our nice long intervals, our 45-second intervals. So take your time here. It's just time to practice, that's all. Good, about 30 seconds through now. Woo, rounding the corner. Stay patient with it. Here we go, less than 10. In 3, in 2, and 1. Excellent, let it rest. We've got about 10 seconds to break here, and then we're going into our commandos, up to the hands, down to the elbows. I'll meet you there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm bringing it up. I'm walking it down. I'm bringing it up. And back down. Good, I'm thinking nice and soft in the knees. Trying hard not to use momentum here. Just pressing. 45 seconds here is brutal. Take all the breaks you need, especially if these are new. We have about 20 seconds left. I'm gonna try not to check the clock too much, just because this one kind of sucks, you know? 10 seconds, here we go. Woo! We get a break in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Maybe you slide it back, give yourself some time to sit and rest. Otherwise, we're going into those ice skaters, speed skaters, ice skaters, however fast you're feeling today. You can add that bound in between, or maybe you just take the widest step you can. Here we go in 3, in 2, in 1. We shoot out and out. Good, this is a great place to focus on that nice soft landing. Rolling through that foot, absorbing your shock. Try not to get the broom from your downstairs neighbors if you got them. Woo! Good, woo. About 20 seconds left. You're doing great. Think long in the spine, like you're sitting down into a squat. 15 seconds to go. Still breathing. We got renegade rows after this, and then we'll take a nice real break. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, let it go. Refine your weights. You can bring it back down to the plank, or you're hitting that hinge. I'll meet you there in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Drag it in, and in, and down. Good, soften up your knees. You can go for a micro bend, or maybe bring them right down to the floor. It's still a plank. Head, shoulders, hips and knees in line. That's a plank. Good. Keep breathing. 30 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds between you and a nice chunky break. Good, how we doing? We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Sit back, take your rest, whatever feels good. If that was enough today, you are more than welcome to turn me off, skitter away, go on about your life. But if you want that extra challenge, hang out with me. In about 30 seconds, we're gonna go back into round 2. All the same moves, everything you've conquered already, even a little less. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So if you want to take the opportunity to challenge yourself, you pick up something a little heavier, you try a different variation, whatever it is, now's the time, okay? Here we go. In about 10 seconds, we will get started. We'll start with those walking lunges. Only 30 seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Stepping out. Good. I'm adding some weight here to take it just a little step up. A little bit of extra resistance. It's not just body weight. Woo! Pressing through that front foot to stand. Good. About 10 seconds left. Almost there already. Nice. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let it rest. Okay. 30-second break. We're going into our commandos, down to the elbows, up to the hands. Reminder, your incline is always here. You could also take this from the knees. 30 seconds is less than we did last time, so tell your brain that when it's like, no, I don't want it. All right, here we go, my friends. About 5 more seconds in our break. We're gonna get right into it in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. We bring it down and up. Push the floor away. Down and up. Push. Woo! Good. 10 seconds down already. Easy in the knees. Easy in the neck. You do not need to go fast to make this really impactful. I promise. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Beautiful. All right, we're resting. We've got about 25 more seconds left to rest. We're going to go into those speed skaters the long way. If you feel like you could get a little hang time, a little air in between, try it once. See what happens. I'm guessing it wouldn't be anything bad. All right, 10 seconds left. Here we go. I'm ready to push through this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We go side. We go side. Good. If you've already got that nice bound, that good lateral skip, feeling good, take it a little lower. See how that feels. 15 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. Pushing off of that outside foot. Push the ground away from you. Good. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it out. Only one more move to tackle, one more challenge between you and the cool down. Renegade rows. Woo! All right. 15 more seconds to break, and then we're going back into these rows, back into that plank. Last little bit, and we'll already be down on the floor, so we can just hang out there. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Drag it in. Good. Don't forget about your plank, even if you want to say, no rows today, I'm just going to hang out here, focusing on that plank. Woo! Deep breaths, easy in the joints, pushing the floor away from you for resistance. 10 seconds left, my friends. That's all that stands between you and a big pat on the back, a nice little forehead kiss. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and let it rest. Beautiful. Ooh, that was a lot of up and down. So maybe you want to sit hips back, give yourself a nice little low back stretch. You can also take this one standing with your hands up the wall or on your kitchen counter. Excellent. If you're standing, you're going to step 1 foot back. Drop that back heel. Give yourself a nice little calf stretch. If you're on the ground with me, we're going to step it forward. Bring it into a nice little lunge. and thinking about keeping my hips square, my spine long, as if I were standing up. Tiny little squeeze in the glutes to relax into this. Excellent, and I'm gonna switch sides. Good. Heart open, chest forward. Use those deep breaths to remind yourself that you're safe, that you did something hard, that hard thing is over now and we don't have to get ready to fight. We're gonna use those exhales to bring our system back to baseline. And when you're ready, we can let that go. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for taking your time to do something kind of hard with me. For what it's worth, I hope you're proud of yourself, and I'll see you next time.